Hey guys, how are you? jpsarrireviews here, and welcome to another live chat. And happy Friday! It is Friday, so it's always good. But I want to welcome everyone that is actually waiting on this and has been watching. But also, I want to welcome everyone else who's going to watch this later. But definitely expectating right now. We want to get some more reveals. I don't know how this is gonna work out. Good morning, Statue. Have it. Welcome, and definitely excited. Yesterday I didn't stream because they were saying that they wouldn't reveal anything, and then they revealed the Spiderman by Barbiero, which it's not bad. You know, they revealed that they had also that little Scott Campbell. Spider-Man and Mary Jane statue that actually was showcased last year at San Diego Comic-Con, that a lot of people kind of hated because of some of the, they needed to do some tweaks, and actually they did, and it looks better. And also they had a statue for Stan Lee that looks very cool. So it's nice. I'm glad that they're doing some changes, but they showcased some other stuff for Hot Toys, which is amazing. Hot Toys continues to produce great stuff, and a lot of the stuff they are reissuing some of the older stuff, some of the classic OG pieces, figures that they had, which is nice. And Silver Surfer's already on pre-order. Stay tuned. Between today and tomorrow, I will react to Silver Surfer's pre-order here in the channel. But also, I'm working on other videos from in this case, from the con, some other stuff there. So stay tuned over the weekend, but also next week, we're going to be talking about it. On Sunday, I probably will going to have a video where I'm going to give my my final thoughts in regards to the entire con. So that's going to be on Sunday. I don't know the time, maybe in the morning, maybe in the evening. You let me know what time will be best for you. But I don't know right now. We'll see. I don't know what they're going to reveal today. Hopefully they have some nice reveals, something out of the left field. Some of the stuff that they have showcased has been good. Some other stuff not so good. A lot of filler, a lot of stuff that I don't care about. So it's been kind of like a mixed bag. At the same time, we have to consider that normally at the con, we normally don't only see one company. We don't, although Sideshow has always been the center of it all, I feel that there are other companies showcasing stuff. So they, give us more time to really look at certain things. But it is not the case for this one, in which everything is all about Sideshow. So we'll see. So let me double check here. I'm checking on my quality of the stream. Oopsie. I was watching something else. Okay, so everything seems fine. Now it's all about waiting. Hey, Play Cole, thank you. Hello to the Philippines. Hello to all my friends internationally. I know a lot of people watch this from Asia. I know it's late by now for you, so you're all waiting for this. So thank you. This is one thing I really like about our hobby, about statue collecting and also figure collecting, is the fact that it brings people together. I would say I've been doing this for the last 8 years, and I have made so many wonderful people all around the world because of this hobby. So that's one of the reasons why I love this hobby so much. One of the reasons why I've been a collector for so many years. I have collected so many different things over the years since I was a kid. But I don't think that other hobby, of all the hobbies that I had, one that has brought me, or had really brought me closer to a lot of people around the world, has been statue collecting. I don't know, it's just something about statue collecting that brings people together. And I have met so many good friends. I have a lot of good friends all over the world. The Philippines, for example, I have a couple of collector friends over there. And people that we have grown together, you see, we become friends on Facebook, and we share life, and we talk about things besides, the hobby, besides the geeky stuff. We share life. I see their kids on, their photos they post for their kids and the children, their family trips. And it's such a wonderful hobby. I think all hobbies are wonderful, but this is something very special. And also because we are so involved. This is the difference between other, I think, hobbies like, toy collecting, that you really don't get to know the people involved in the process of production as much as you do with statue collecting. We get to know in this case, the not only the collectors but also the sculptors, the painters. So it's very personal, and I think that's one of the biggest things about statue collecting, and one of the reasons why we're always so eager to know more about their lives, about what their plans are, what are the new projects, and all of that. So yeah, I think that's a wonderful thing. But thank you, Play Cold. Thank you, Statue Habit. Thank you to all who are watching this, and whoever is going to watch this later on. You can always, of course, leave your comments in the chat, but also in the video after it's uploaded. So now we're waiting again, late. Sideshow's always late. I don't know what the heck. I don't know why they're always late. Couple of minutes, man. It's been a crazy week. I'm telling you. It's been a roller coaster. Even in emotions. I will share that with the Silver Surfer when I react to the pre-order. I like it. I don't like it. I love it. I hate it. I don't know. It's just something about that piece that it's good. At the same time, it's disappointing. But I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad at all. If you really look at it from if you step back a bit and you really look at it, there's a lot of good things about that piece. Things are great. And at the same time, there's some level of disappointment because I think people were expecting more. I was expecting more. But at the end of the day, it's not bad at all. It's not a bad piece. And I will talk about it on this video. So stay tuned for that. I don't know if I'm going to... Probably I'll have that video ready tomorrow. I'm working on it. But I have other stuff coming through also. Stuff that I've been working on. Because, even though Sideshow is the center right now, the attention for everyone... Other companies are also producing stuff. XM, for example, they have the Iron Spider that went on pre-order. And it's also a wonderful piece. But other companies are also producing other stuff like Prime 1. So stay tuned for all those videos. So, okay. Waiting on Sideshow right now. Man, Sideshow. Hopefully we don't have to wait 15 minutes. I got something to do after this. I got to go to work. Again, I mentioned in a previous live stream, I work by myself, pretty much my own boss. But I have to kind of postpone some things and move some appointments to later on so I can get this done. I'm really interested to see what they have to offer on the last day of the last. Even though they're going to continue on throughout the week, I think this is the last live stream or the last opportunity for them to change the display. Hey Kratos, can we all pray to the statue gods so we can get a few X-Men? Man, yeah, I know. It's like a lot of people are waiting for X-Men stuff. I know last year we had a lot of X-Men stuff, but there are a couple of things that they need to showcase. I know a lot of people are looking for a Storm. I don't know. This is the only thing. I think that's why people are so disappointed about this Silver Surfer. It's because it takes forever for Sideshow sometimes to revisit some pieces. We're talking about the last Comic Ed was what? Almost 10 years ago? And it's been 10 years since that. And now they come with another one and it's a museum post. So it's going to take another 10 years again for them to produce something else. So people get upset about it because they say, well, we're missing opportunities here. They should be more proactive into producing these characters more and more. That's one of I would say, the reasons why Baldwin Designs was so successful in this hobby is because they were constantly producing based in faces. They were going for all sort of characters. So you not only got the museum pose, you got the action pose, you got the mini bus, which was the first one. So you got so many things, and Bowen was always pretty much producing. There's so many Iron Man statues they produce, so many Captain America, and of course you need those. I would say the tier 1 characters, tier 1, to produce the tier 2 or tier 3. So I think Silver Surfer is a popular character. It's very popular. I was kind of going through the list of Silver Surfer statues that we had over the years. And we got a lot. Every company has produced. So Silver Surfer is very popular. And they have only produced one action and now this. So people will say, like, come on, wake up. And there's some amazing custom pieces out there for Silver Surfer. And I try not to name the names here because you get in trouble if you're starting, promoting. They call it promoting customs. But if you go to Facebook groups, you'll find them there and you'll see them there. And there's some really nice pieces for that. All right, so now we are 8 minutes late. Oh wow. Oh, that tea is pretty good. I think this is my wife's tea. She brews some. She does a better tea than I. Mine is too heavy. She just has the right amount. I'm staying away from coffee. I'm staying away from soda. Although I'm a big lover of soda and I love coffee too. But man, need to stay away from it because it's not good for my health. It's one of those things, man. When you get into that, when you get over 40, it's like you gotta take care of yourself. Man, I wish I was in my 20s again. I wish I was back when I was younger, starting this hobby. I would have made a lot of mistakes that I did early on. I would be more careful in the things I purchase. And, it is what it is. This hobby is very tricky sometimes. Okay. Wow. Looking at my email too. What the heck, Sideshow? I don't want to edit this part of the video. But again, I want to say thank you. Thank you to all for taking time to watch this. All right. But yeah, I want to look at that again. I didn't get a chance to watch the video yesterday. The one they had, of course, they said that they would not showcase anything new, and they did. So I think they play us for fools. But anyway, I want to look at that Black Spiderman. I think it's Guillermo Barbiero. He's a fantastic sculptor from Argentina. I think about Argentine artists. They're amazing. There's a long list of great artists in Argentina, starting from Martin Canale, who in my opinion was the one that started the popularity for Sideshow collectibles. He was the producer of the classic statues for Sideshow. But you've seen so many now, like Daniel Bell. Daniel is an amazing sculptor. Some things I don't like, some things I prefer over others, but I think he's fantastic and he's doing a lot of work. A lot of these pieces are from him. Yeah, it does look great. I love what Barbiero did. It's a very classic look from the 90s too. So yeah, I do too, Janice. I'm hoping that this is worthy because man, we've been waiting for this. I know some of you, like if you're in Europe or you're in Asia, you have to wait. Sometimes you have to do it really late at night. Thankfully it's Friday. But many of you have been waiting for quite some time. Like you have to wait till late at night just to watch this video, just to be disappointed. Hey, good morning, Javier. How you doing? Anaheim. Oh, wow. So you're early on too. You're what? It's 7 o'clock, man. You got to get up early just to watch this. But welcome, Javier. Thank you for watching. Yeah, Silver Surfer is growing. And I'm telling you, I was working on the video. Kratos, a friend actually told me yesterday, hey, you haven't reacted to this video, to this statue. When are you going to do it? And I said, well, I don't know. When it goes on pre-order, he told me, well, it actually went on pre-order today. And I was like, what? So I went and looked it up. And last night I was working on the video. So I'm working on it. I'm editing the video and all that. And man, I'm telling you, the more I look at the pictures, the more I like it. There's a lot of good things. So stay tuned for that. I will have that video tomorrow. It will be in the morning. I have it in the morning. And you can look at it. Hey, Tony, how you doing, sir? The symbiote Spider-Man arm seems look bad. I haven't looked at it. Hey, Leslie Ann, welcome. I'm going to look at it. I didn't get a chance to look at it. So hopefully they go in detail today again on it. I really want to look at it. I want to see it. I'll find out more. Hopefully they take some time today to talk about it. If not, when it goes on pre-order, I'll look at the pictures and all of that. Of course, when you look at those pictures online, they normally when they have this promo pics, they all look great. Of course, they got the nice lighting, everything is perfect, so it's very different that when you look at it very closely, and I think that's the good thing in part of that they're actually doing this. They're filming this with a phone or a tablet because you can get to see it in real life. And I think from all the videos that we have seen so far, the one that really struck me because I felt that the quality was better and we could see more was the one from Gent Mint Collectibles that he got the opportunity, lucky him, to go to in this case to the Sideshow headquarters and was able to film. And I think his video really showcases more. It's a lot better. And I'm glad that actually I love this format, to be honest.
Hey guys,
oh, finally.
Here at Sideshow Con. This is the 7 a.m. registrants only exclusive quick peek at what actually swapped out today.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Sorry about that.
Yeah, we did have some tech difficulties. We practically finished the tour before we realized
we did. That you weren't there with us.
The tech went off. So we are very excited to show you guys all the new swap outs in the booth. And as a reminder, these tours are your very first look. You guys are the first ones. You registered for Sideshow Con. We want to give you that exciting chance to see what is first. But we're not going to go into extreme detail on these pieces. We are mostly going to show you so you can get excited. You can start thinking about what you want to see at the request stream. But we will cover
I hate those request streams. It's the same thing over and over. That's the reason I don't pay attention to them.
In greater product detail.
Yes.
But without further ado, let's quit yapping. Let's show them what's new. You guys did see some of these pieces yesterday. So
Black Spiderman. I love the vase though, but I don't see the seam. I will have to look closer.
In detail, and we're happy to go through them again at noon during the all request show.
Yes, but the first big reveal, brand new, wasn't teased before the show. We do have the Superman the movie premium format figure.
Man, that looks good.
Iconic performance of Christopher Reeve as Superman.
Nice.
Very excited to be showing this, and we did bring back the Superman.
Wow, that's a nice portrait, man.
You can see these two incredible Supermen.
Oh wow, I like that one very much.
Very fun, very exciting. Superman the movie premium format figure, and these look fantastic next to one another. I
love those two Supermen. I love that actually. Call to Arms or whatever.
Based on the comic books, but we do have the Superman the movie is based on, of course, a cinematic.
Is that a 1/5
likeness?
Okay, we'll be back.
Next up, we have a new swap around to our DC premium format podium. We have the Green Lantern John Stewart and Wonder Woman.
That's a very nice Green Lantern.
Part of the Justice League.
Wonder Woman is good.
Continue to be incredibly popular characters, so we wanted to make sure we have.
Hawk Girl looks great too.
Alongside Hawk Girl, who is making her convention debut. She is in her collector's edition portrait currently, which is the helmeted portrait.
I love that. I think that's a nice piece. One of the best pieces they have produced so far for the DC line in recent times.
So we will. A lot of people were asking like if she would show up this week, so we are.
Here she is.
Going to dive into that later. Now, try not to be too scared when autumn turns. Brace yourself. Oh my goodness. We have a new line of horror 6-scale figures that we are so excited to be showing you guys. First up, we have the Ghost Face.
Man, I want to see the statues. I don't want to see the figures, but those figures are cool though.
Scary mask. And we will be diving into that later.
Ghostface.
We do have a prototype pending approval. This is the Michael Myers 6-scale figure, of course, from the original John Carpenter.
I think he needs to be a bit taller, though.
Very frightening, very frightening. And then we have another prototype pending approval. This is Leatherface from the end of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre film when he is dressed up.
Hey, Omar, welcome.
He does have the more female.
Mixed media, no. I know. There's always a loaded gun right there with a mixed media.
A really cool version of Leatherface that you guys.
Thank you, Kratos, for that. Sideshow says that the scene will not be there in the production version. That's good. I love the statue. I love the base.
Then we also have the nun statue. She made her debut.
The wings. I think it's just maybe the quality of the photo of the camera.
We are really fond of this character. Of course, Sideshow has its roots in horror, so we were really excited to get to visit this character.
They showcased that last year, if I'm not mistaken.
And this is just
the wings kind of on the Hot Girl. I think it's just the quality. This is the thing. Sideshow has a lot of money. They make a lot of money. They could have just got a much better camera to this live streams. It just doesn't look right.
PCS, the Michael Myers quarter scale statue, a mixed media piece you guys are seeing here. I do like that podium base, and we will go into that.
Was that from PCS?
Yeah, a lot of nice little triptych scenes.
Hey, yeah, wow, I want to see those from PCS. Finally, they got something on display.
Myers' most infamous kills. And then from PCS, we have two of their WWE collectibles. We have the Ultimate
Those are
Warrior
cool, but I'm not really a fan of those.
I love that. I love how expressive both of these pieces are. Of course, iconic kind of promo style versions of these wrestlers. Incredible likenesses. These are both entirely sculpted. So where Michael Myers, who is not a WWE wrestler, he did have mixed media. These are both entirely sculpted, especially that Ric Flair piece. So we will check that out later. But he is back there styling and profiling, wheeling and dealing, and there are a lot of bright colors going on him, which is really cool. A little bit of nostalgia for you guys.
Man, love those.
More, and I believe these.
Although I'm not a big fan, I would say, of the.
For me right now, we are looking at Storm Shadow from G.I. Joe.
Storm Shadow looks great. I reacted to that here in the channel.
Power Ranger base. There is so much going on there.
Not a big fan of Power Rangers though. But that's a nice base too, and I love the water.
Is pretty crazy here.
All that clear resin there.
Bring you back to your childhood, your favorite cartoons and TV shows. So we will be diving into those later.
My cartoons were in the 80s.
Yes, and Storm Shadow. I know Storm Shadow is currently available on our website. I will check on the Green Power Ranger as well.
Very nice. I like that line.
Okay.
All right, we covered the Iron Studio, Minico, and 10th scale figures, as well as their quarter scale pieces.
We already saw
So
those.
now we're taking a trip to a different
This is
side
what
of
went on
space
pre-order this
for
week.
the Mythos universe. As you may know, while we do cover Star Wars extensively.
Well, that was last week when this
branch
one
to
this
other
Predator
favorite universes
bus went
as
on
well.
pre-order.
And so what you are seeing here is the Alien Xenomorph Parasite Mythos Legendary Scale Bust, which is legendary scale is about half scale. So this is about half the size of a genuine Xenomorph. And then we have the Predator Barbarian Mythos Legendary Scale Bust as well. So these are
I like that
very
Predator.
intimidating, very large pieces. I was not expecting the Alien to be as big as it is, which is quite cool. And so we were excited to get to show you those. The Predator Barbarian Mythos did go up for pre-order on our website recently. And then I believe the Alien will be available on our website very soon. Yeah, we've previously done...
We
did
saw
an
those.
Alien Queen Mythos. We did an Alien Warrior Mythos maquette. So you guys can check those out on our website as well if you want more of that kind of alt universe.
Stuff from Court of the Dead.
We did have a
All the
massive
ladies.
swap to the Court of the Dead podium. We've got Spirit, Flesh, and then the Underworld United representing. So the Bone Faction's not here today, but they did have a big presence earlier in the week.
And they've been
both
promoting this
before
Court of the
Flesh
Dead
and Bone
for
display, and
quite some time.
the setup of the Reapers and Relic Ravlatch. So we will
We're doing pretty
show
good with
these more
that.
in depth today. There are no new reveals here, but these are your chances to look closer at Death, Master of the Underworld. We have two versions of Shard, both the Mortal Trespasser and the Faithbearer's Fury Shard.
I like that
which
Shard.
I believe just flipped to in stock on our website. There's an unboxing and assembly
Yeah, it is.
video you can check out on our YouTube. And then, of course, we've got Kier, Death's Warbringer. We have Elianastis, who's my personal favorite, and I hope you're ready for an hour-long live stream on her. Just kidding. She did make her debut at San Diego Comic-Con last year, and I am so excited to be visiting her again because
I love how she's set up right now with the wires.
Oh yeah, I didn't even
see
really
that?
notice that.
It's
yeah.
amazing.
Oh, yeah.
She and Kier pair nicely together as the true leader and then the de facto leader of the Spirit faction, but we'll go into that later. And then, of course, we've got Gethsemane, the Shaper of Flesh, and then Galivard, the Eyes of the Queen, who serves Gethsemane loyally as a spy in the underworld.
This is kind of going back to the roots of Sideshow in the beginning, where they were producing a lot of horror stuff.
The Atomic Misfit podium. This is really exciting, especially for fans of fashion dolls.
What the heck?
We've got a number of pieces, including the premiere of
Like
the
Barbie
pieces
dolls, too?
created in collaboration
Nah.
with Robert Tonner with Sideshow. You may have seen the announcement that we made, I believe, last week before the convention to reveal that.
Man.
But we also have some pieces from Integrity Toys, who are
Jam.
renowned for their fine fashion dolls. You guys
I remember
can see
that
here they
cartoon back in the
actually have
day.
some totally rocking Gem and the Holograms.
I am so
my God.
excited about
Oh my
these.
goodness! Well, then maybe
No,
you can
thanks.
help me out talking about
Pass
these when
for
we dive
me.
into them,
Yeah,
but I
absolutely.
know this is from
More
the
power to those that
Up
like to
Around
collect
Baron
Barbie
Adventure
dolls.
Gem,
No.
and it is
Come on, Sideshow. We want to see
figure with
statues.
multiple configurations. I think she just went up for order on our website, so you guys can
Kinda
check
cool,
that
though.
out. And then this
Kinda
is
cool.
another set that includes 3 different characters whose names are escaping me right now.
Man, that hair,
but
dude.
Autumn will be able to help me out with that.
The
These
purple
are,
hair. The
labeled as truly outrageous souvenir dolls. They are high fashion pieces. Integrity Toys takes a lot of love and care into the fashion. I mean, they're called fashion dolls for a
Yes.
reason, but
They are like the super chic cousins of the 6 scale. doll.
Yes.
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 Figures.
I like
They're
that.
Barbie
They're
dolls.
actually cousins of the 6 scale. And then we do have a couple of their own original lines. There are 2 Amira Majid pieces. We have the Breaking Dawn and the Edge of Night.
Yeah, I know.
Breaking Dawn is the
They
one
keep
with
talking about this line. It's like, come on, I don't want to hear. I don't want to know nothing about this line. It seems that that's what they just concentrated on.
Intrigue collectible doll by Integrity Toys.
I respect whoever likes this. At the end of the day, people are different. But man,
Premiere of the Robert Tonner and
Barbie
Sideshow,
dolls, like,
fashion
dude.
dolls.
These are incredible.
They are very, very beautiful pieces, as we mentioned in the press release for the
No
Robert Tonner.
thanks. I don't want those. I don't, Tony.
Inspired by romance, by Hollywood,
I don't.
by fantasy. There is a doll basic in the back that you guys can see. That is the.
Oh my God, Sideshow, you're killing me now.
For those of you,
They're like, come on, you wait for all this live streams. You're thinking, man, they're gonna have dropped the bomb, but we're gonna see some amazing statues,
Yeah, and then,
or even hot toy figures. And then they're
just
showcasing
hands down,
Barbie
that is
dolls.
The Romantic Notion fashion doll.
Back here.
Maybe my wife likes those. I don't know. Not
Detailed
me
tailored
though.
Costumes. Again, we'll dive into these more later. But this is the. Oh my goodness, I forget what this one is called.
Wow.
This one says it's mixed media.
It's called mixed media.
It's called
Yeah,
mixed
yeah.
media.
Yeah,
Okay, I was like
yeah.
a little
I know
confused.
it is confusing.
It's a test. This is the
Mixed media, everything that combines different materials is mixed media.
we have
People
these
don't see that. Sometimes people think mixed media is just the cloth. Actually, no. When you combine whether it's wood with
dive into
polystone or metal parts, that's actually mixed media because you're
we're really
mixing
excited about
medias,
the
2 different
Atomic
mediums,
lineup.
2 different
You guys can
medias.
check those out later.
People get confused with that
For the
term all the
newest
time.
Pieces, we do still have all the Hot Toys on display that you guys have been seeing all week. So if you have any questions about those, we can get to them in the 12 noon request stream. Here's our Court of the Dead. The
Court of the Dead looks good.
Are still on display. We're just going to take you around the whole booth really quickly.
Again?
Kind of give you a sense of the way things have swapped out. I do love that Alien
Actually-
and Mythos,
Oh, yeah.
Alien and Predator Mythos pair. PCS Collectibles once again with their wrestlers, their G.I. Joe, Power Rangers, Michael Myers. We've got the horror 6 scale figures that we're very excited to dive
I think it's just the
there you are.
the
all
photo
you
there.
Girl fans.
Well, yeah, I can see that it needs a little bit more of
Superman and
with those
Superman.
wings. They need a little more
I
detail,
think we'll just
shading.
right here.
Yeah, let's end it here with that kind of this.
Superman looks good,
think
though.
This was
I think-
much chattered about in the office. Very excited.
The mixed media
that he-
kind of goes with it. I don't have a problem with it
so
on
that we
this
get to show you,
piece.
But again, we will be
Although
diving
you can
into
also
more at
actually
8 a.m.
also it's
Pacific
fully
stream.
sculpted and have the same level of
Is this the
detail.
last of the 7 a.m.
Yes, this
preview?
was the last sneak preview.
Oh my God, this is
Last
it?
sneak preview, but that doesn't mean we don't have a lot of exciting stuff coming up for you guys. The rest of the week, I mean, we still have 3 streams today: 8 a.m., 12 p.m., and then 4 p.m., and that's all in Pacific time. And then, do you have any contests or social things you want to update them on?
There's a contest happening all day long. Definitely go to our Facebook group. The moderators there can help you with what contests are happening. And then tonight is drink and draw.
Oh my goodness!
The Unruly Artist and our host, Alex Ramos, and our moderator, Paul.
I know.
Hernandez. It's going to be a
Come
lot.
on.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Where
Yeah.
can people find that?
That is 5:30 tonight on YouTube.
Really?
Facebook. It's going to be all over the place.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are all already registered, so we don't have to tell you, but tell your friends. You can register for free at side.show/con. See all the updates, the booth tours, the event overview today if you want your full schedule. That is on our blog right now. Otherwise, we will see you shortly at 8 a.m. Pacific to get more information about all of these new pieces, plus whatever else is on display at the booth that you want to see. Until then, thank you guys so much for joining us, and don't forget to let your geek side show.
Oh my God, that's it. Shoot me while I'm down now. Oh guys, I don't know. I'm telling you, I am a bit how to say it? I'm a bit disappointed. Another flop, yeah. To be honest with you, I don't know what the heck. I know, like I mentioned before, Sideshow has become a boutique. They're selling all sort of things. They promoting so many different things here and there. And I'm looking at all the recommendations. The ladies flattering Craig or whatever. He's funny. And there's all sort of things. I don't know what the heck. I don't know what they're recommending there. Whatever. Somehow they think that making me watch every day is going to make me a happier customer. This is ridiculous. I think so too. And not only that, they repeating the same thing over and over. It's like they go over the same piece. Like they're gonna go at noon for this over the same piece. Then they're gonna go again. They're gonna just send you another video. They're gonna post another video where it's gonna showcase the same thing. And then 4 o'clock, and the next day is the same thing. I think on that, although I'm a fan of this format, I'm not a fan of the way they have handled this format. I think that what they need to do, they need to concentrate. They need to make a longer video instead of doing this. Oh, you come at 7 because you sign up, because they want you to sign up so they can send you more crap in your email, and they send you all this crap, and you're waiting here, for that video just to see the same thing you saw the day before, and then you come back again. I know. I'm sorry, Moses. Sorry for your luck, man. Yeah, it was a disappointment. Now the only hope is now New York Comic Con, which can be good or can be bad. But yeah, I don't know what to think at this point. I feel like I wish companies, pick up their pace. Yeah, they suck. Yeah, it sucked big time. This one was okay. We saw the same things that we saw yesterday. Man, now I'm thinking that I should have just go to work early on and get this stuff done. Well, this really sucked. I try to stay positive, but this was horrible. Me too, man. The Superman was fine. But I don't think he's a showstopper. It's not for everyone, unless you kind of love that, the original film and all that, and you're a big fan of that. But it was nothing new. I think that about this whole convention, nothing has been surprising to me, or nothing has really it's blowing me away. Nothing has blown me away. In this case, Silver Surfer, I'm not saying disappointed 100%. It's a good sculpt, but not exactly what I wanted. And there's other pieces there that were showcased that we have seen before, that have been promoted before, and it's just the same thing. It's just they rehash the whole thing over and over. It's Friday. It's supposed to be tons of new statues. Yeah, that's the point. It is Friday, which is normally, you go to San Diego Comic Con, the last day or around Friday over the weekend, that's when they release all the biggest stuff. They bring the big guns to the whole convention. So I'm thinking today they should have just released the biggest things. Maybe they should have just hold on Spider-Man and just showcase it today. They really missed the opportunity. I wanted to see some big stuff today. The conversation starters that you can have the whole weekend talking about it on social media and really discussing it. Superman looks great, but it's not for everyone, which is nice. But at the same time, it's like another piece that doesn't go with the collection. We are, the biggest thing right now is the XM collection, the Avengers collection. They didn't release or didn't showcase anything even for the 1/5 Avengers collection. That's disappointing. Those are for West, man. At least shows the new Gambit. Yeah, show stuff like that. I want to see a Gambit. I want to see at least, even if they don't have it fully painted, at least just the prototypes, even if they're unpainted or whatever they're working on, they should have showcased that so that at least we know what to expect for, in this case, New York Comic Con. So in my opinion, it was a missed opportunity. It was definitely a missed opportunity. Disappointment. There's a lot of disappointment on this. And some people, and I know, like, this is the funny thing I noticed is that people with the Silver Surfer, people were hating it from the get-go. Everyone was hating it. And all of a sudden, we find out that it was Daniel Bell, the one that sculpted it. And now everyone is loving it. Or a lot of people say, oh, and now I see the art. It's like all of a sudden they switch out, they switch from being haters into being lovers. And to me, it's like, I try to be positive, in this channel, for example. XM Studios. The Iron Spider that just went on pre-order. Stay tuned for that. I'm going to have a reaction later today on that. You can watch it over the weekend or you can watch it later today. That's a nice piece. I love what XM is doing. They really pushing the envelope. They really are trying new things with those mechanized arms that can be, you can actually pose in different ways. That's something good. I love what XM is doing, and I wish XM had the opportunity to sell all over the world, and they had the opportunity to be part of, more cons here in the US with the Marvel stuff. XM is doing it. Prime One is doing amazing stuff. And we love Sideshow. I love Sideshow for many years. One of the first companies that started collecting statues. So I love, Sideshow, but there are times that I'm disappointed, and this is one of them. I agree. I was looking forward to seeing the Batman Beyond PF. Yeah, for example, like, this is the thing. And what was the other Batman too that they wanted to show? The one that went on pre-order, that the Batman that I kind of it's okay with. I'm okay with it. It wasn't like the biggest thing for me. The new premium format that he's on, pretty much on that ledge, on that gargoyle. They didn't showcase it. I wanted to see it. They didn't have this case the Venom versus Spiderman diorama that I'm not a fan of, but I wanted to see it in person. They didn't showcase that. They said that they would showcase stuff for Prime 1. There was nothing for Prime 1. I ordered the Silver Surfer, but we'll cancel it if XM is better, though. Yeah, I think, the good thing about this, in this case, the Sideshow, it's the price point. $630. It's not a bad price at all. I love Frankie Ray, in this case, the companion piece that goes with it, with the exclusive, and it has a light up feature. But right now, XM has the chance to, really do a much better job. And knowing XM's quality, you know that you're going to have a better product in the end. Yeah, I didn't know, but I'm guessing they will at some point. XM Studios says, this is the thing with XM. They're kind of been, this week they've been kind of quiet because of Sideshow Con. But they're working on stuff, and they're revealing stuff. And there's a couple things that they're coming with, and they have like a secret group where you go. I think I'm a member there. I don't know. I remember so many groups, but there is a group for collectors for XM, and they're showcasing some of the prototypes and stuff they're working on, and they have some cool ideas. Even if they're only showcasing, in this case, not the prototype, but they're showcasing some of the art that is going to be the inspiration from these pieces. I think they have great ideas there. Yeah, I love the quality, and I was looking, and you stay tuned for that video later today for the XM Spider-Man, Iron Spider, because what I love is the fact that they keeping the edition sizes very low. I think they don't want to surpass the 799 pieces, which is very low in comparison to what right now Sideshow is doing. They are concentrating all their efforts not only in the quality of the product, but also the quantity, and they are respecters of that, respectful of the collectible value of these items. And that to me is good, because it seems to me that companies are going more now, and it's something that I noticed even with Iron Studios. I love Iron Studios, but Iron Studios, many of the pieces don't have an edition size, and that's something that at the end, it's hurtful for the collectible value of these pieces for collectors. It hurts us. It hurts me, because you invest a lot of money into these pieces that you think they're going to be unique, and there's thousands and thousands of them circulating all over the place. And when you want to sell, to exchange, or to do something, it's money wasted because they're not retaining any value. So yeah, you have to always be mindful of that. So, but yeah, disappointed. There are a couple of things that I enjoy about this. Well, about the whole thing, I wouldn't say that I was a fan of today. They could have concentrated. They could have put more effort into explain more about that Barvieto Spider-Man. I wanted to see it. It so far looks good, so I'm gonna have to wait until it goes on pre-order so I can discuss about it. I love the vase, love the stance, but I'm not really happy with the whole thing. But hey guys, I want to say to all of you, I appreciate your time. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching this. I know you're disappointed. I am disappointed. I don't know how they can fix it. I know how they can fix it. What they need to do is to stop creating so many videos or live streams if they have nothing good to say. If they have nothing to showcase, might as well just tell people and promote the videos that they already posted and say, well, go back to this video and look at it. And I'm not going to wait here till 8 o'clock so they can go in detail and repeat the same thing over and over. And they tell me the same thing that they said on Monday. I have nothing against these girls. I know they're doing their job. And, they have done a good job for what it is. But it's like they're parroting the same thing that they were saying early on Monday. And they keep saying the same thing over and over. At this point, I think the main girl that is speaking, I think she already kind of memorized the lines. You know, she's already saying the same thing over and over. And more power to her for doing that and for both of them being professional about it. But come on, Sideshow. We are collectors. We want to see more. And if this didn't last, actually, it lasted longer. This video is now almost 40 minutes. More of the time, most of the time I spent in this video was me talking. First, we had to wait, 15 minutes for the delay? Only to have 10 minutes of video of the same thing over and over. And now I'm talking about it. You know, it's like, to me, because I'm upset. I'm upset that they repeat the same thing. But guys, let me know. I want to say again, thank you. I got to go. I hope you all have a good Friday. Good weekend. I'm sorry if you're disappointed. I am a bit. But, you know, hopefully they fix that. And hopefully we get more reveals even between, you know, today and Sunday. Maybe they change their mind and they showcase at least some prototypes. You know, I don't know why I said that Sideshow wants to have the full painted stuff and they're not showcasing prototypes. And that, I think XM is doing a better job. Even Prime 1 is doing a better job and through Asia and through the different cons, they're promoting a lot of painted stuff. I prefer that. I want to see something even on painted. I want to see probably, even if it takes 2 years for them to get to that, at least I want to see some hints of what they're working on. They missed that opportunity on this one. Yeah, me too. It's like, it says free access. We don't get enough stuff. And at 8 o'clock Pacific time, they're going to do the same thing. No, man, it's just no cool, Sideshow. I think you just dropped the ball on that one. But my friends, I'll talk to you again. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Have a good weekend and stay tuned for more videos. We will continue talking and I will have dedicated videos. As soon as all this stuff goes on pre-order, I will have dedicated videos for each piece and I will go in detail how I feel about them, the good and the bad. So my friends, take care. God bless. I'll talk to you again. Bye-bye.